Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Misinformed. That is Masterpiece Illustrated Stories, notable for obviously realistic material. I am your host, Don San Diego de Benavides III. Today's story is about a man who was in love, who had been hiding and harboring his love until he could take it no longer. So he got a piece of paper and let the pen do the talking. All right, this shouldn't be hard. I'll just simply profess my love to her, and that will be that. My dear Cynthia. Wait, no. My darling Cynthia. No, that's not original at all. Perhaps if I take a more expressive approach. Yes. My primrose pony. My galloping gardenia. My trotting tiger lily. My sterling steed. Why do I keep referring to her as a horse? I should just describe her. That shouldn't be too hard. Your beauty beams with such radiance that my mere exposure to you gives me skin cancer. That might be a little much. If your beauty could be measured by the inchworm, you'd undoubtedly be the longest tapeworm. Tapeworm? I can't write this! What is wrong with me? That's disgusting! I'll just be direct. Yes, no more roundaboutness with my feelings. I am just going to tell her exactly what I feel. Doubt thou not my love for you. Doubt that the stars are fire. Doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar. But never doubt... Oh, wait, I think that's Shakespeare. Well, maybe I should go with the classics. After all, they are tried and true. It might create a sense of familiarity. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Too drab. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No. Juliet, Juliet, wherefore art thou? What? Roses are red, violets are blue. Why must I write this rubbish to you? Nothing, Mother. No, I'm all right. I'm all right, Mother. It's past your bedtime, Mother. No, now go to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mother. I really shouldn't have spoken against you like that. I'll make you some tea. Just give me a moment. What if I were to draw upon memories that we both share? Yes, of course. We have plenty of experiences together. I remember when we first met. I arrived at your family's cottage in the countryside, greeted by the glistening waves of dew-dabbled sunflowers singing a symphony of summer sonnets. Your father, fiddling in the furrow fickle from fatigue. And your dear mother, melodically musing over her melding mandarin marmalade masterpiece. And you appeared from within the barn to greet me, adorned with a fragrance that smelled of the livestock you were working with. And your hair, hopelessly tangled and misshapen from a long day at hard work. And not to mention the perspiration that dripped down your face. She doesn't want to hear this! It's probably a memory she'd rather forget! Think good memories! Good memories. Yes, of course. Do you remember the first time I put your gentle hand into mine? It was nightfall, and we danced as the smiling clouds sprinkled their tears of joy upon our blushing faces. And do you remember the moon? How it so beguilingly poked its silvery gaze from between their mist, encountering two young souls on the cusp of love's wings feathered to the peaceful flutters of the night. And do you remember the things of which we spoke? Of small blessings and pastries and faraway lands. Do you remember these things, my love? Tell me. Was that you? Oh, I don't even know if it was her! How terrible! What am I going to do? Oh, I know exactly what I'll do. My poor, unfortunate Cynthia. Below are the reasons why I believe we should stop seeing each other. The moral of this story? I don't know. I do not have any morals. Oof! And your mother, melodically musing over her mangling minch. And your dear mother, melodically musing over her melding mandarin marmalade. Not to mention, oops, And do you remember the moon? How it so beguilingly poked its silvery... The moral of this story? I wasn't even paying attention. The moral... am I on? The moral of this story is... I've got nothing. The moral of this story... The moral of this story... The moral of this story... I gotta stop this. The moral of this story... The mouth is quicker than the pen. Wait, that's stupid. I don't like that. The moral of this story... The single life is good. The moral of this story is... I don't know. I seriously have no clue.